So we were in the newsroom, and a phone call came in to Michael Barkann.
And the source simply said, "You're not going to believe this, but T.O. walked out of camp."
Myself and a photographer jumped in a news vehicle and ran over to T.O.'s house. One of our guys got his address, and we were ready to go. Upon getting there, we met up with Neil Hartman, who lived nearby.
So I was there probably about 20 minutes before he arrived. No one there. It's a cul-de-sac. I'm sitting there in my car just waiting, and here comes T.O. driving up, and he goes into his driveway, and I go, let me go talk to him.
Neil, the mic check.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
I went up again, this time holding the microphone behind my back, and I go to T.O., and he was getting agitated. And so I said, I just want to talk to you, get your side of the story. It had nothing to do with me at all. I respect. I walk back, and then about maybe 15 minutes later, I start seeing helicopters above. And I knew, okay, they've figured it out. He's here at home. He was on the phone. He kept asking me.
What's your name?
Neil Hartman.
Neil Hartman.
Neil Hartman from Comcast. Yeah, man, he's right here on my driveway, and he's talking to his agent.
All right, so what's your question?
I just want to know, Andy, the altercation that you had with Andy. Can you just fill me in on what happened from your standpoint?
I mean, I'm not going to get into the altercation because if the truth needs to be told, then that's what I'll do.
We were able to talk to him, but it was not the frame of mind he was in later on. I don't know what clicked, but he definitely changed from when he first arrived to when the show, the circus, went on hours later.
T.O., thank you.
T.O. was good. He was pointed. He was hot, but he was good. And I said, all right, man, that's enough. Get off my property. So we did. We said, thank you very much. And off we went, thinking that was the end of the story. Now, by this point, other stations had started to arrive, and I just kind of told them, I'm like, he's pretty upset. He's not coming back out. Well, he came back out all right.
And I think Rob and the camera person actually had T.O. with purpose, bringing his sit-up board outside the house from the front door. He didn't take it out of the garage. I think he brought it right out the front door, down the walk, set it up in the driveway with purpose, and just started, doing sit-ups.
Is the contract situation the problem here?
Do you have a reaction about being suspended for a week? What do you have to say to the fans about that, T.O.?
I love the fans.
Some would say this is starting to become a circus.
I love the fans.
The rest of the media was there, and everybody was clamoring around. But Rob was the one who actually had the microphone under T.O.'s mouth the entire time.
What's this make you feel about your contract situation?
I don't know. No comment. No comment.
So it was literally one of those with the microphone there as T.O. was doing his sit-ups. Rob was talking to him, and T.O. was answering the questions while he was in the middle of the sit-up.
We're asking serious questions at first, but then it just became so outrageous. We're just asking anything that you can think of, like, can that little kid cover you right now? What's your best out route against that kid? Can I throw you a pass? Like, it just became every bit of the circus there in person that it looked like on TV.
You usually just sit up in your driveway?
Yeah, I figured since you guys was out here, I didn't want you guys just looking at my house.
As a media person, as a television entity, and then we were called Comcast Sportsnet, you just thought you stepped in it, man. I mean, we were just like, this guy is doing sit-ups in his driveway.
It just continued for 2 days. I mean, if you think about it, it went from me being on his lawn for an hour and probably one of the most infamous moments in Philadelphia history to him going back inside. Then he comes back out and decides, all right, I'm going to shoot jump shots. And think about it, like every person was doing like the imitations of this thing.
Who counted?
Then it became even more outrageous when Drew Rosenhaus decided he was going to hold his press conference, and all the media was there, and we thought we'd get a lot of answers. And what we got was a lot of...
Next question. Next question. Next question.
Being there was one of the more infamous moments, certainly of my career, but to this day, Neil and I joke about the fact that anytime I give him advice, he probably just want to go the other way, because I told him, yeah, beat it. Guy won't come back out. Next thing you know, he's cranking out sit-ups and having a catch on his lawn. So it was pretty fun.
I gave you guys what you wanted, now what?
Teal, what would make you happy?
No comment.
Could it ever be the same?
Hey, I'll be right back.